Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis. Today we have another Bricklink order, so this one did not have a box, and that allowed me to save some money on shipping. This is set number 75875 from LEGO Speed Champions. This is the Ford F-150 Raptor and Ford Model A Hot Rod. And since we don't have a box to open, let's just rip open these bags. This is a huge set, much bigger than I thought initially. So we have this hot rod. There are 4 minifigures. There's the F-150 truck, the trailer for the hot rod, starting lights, workshop, another driver, shopman, toolkits, an engine lift, and the I don't know what you call it, but where you go up and accept your trophy after you win. Yeah, lots of stuff here. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so the first of these minifigures is the welder. He's got some light blue pants on and that blue and red plaid shirt. The print on the torso continues around the back. He has the torch tool, which we've seen before, and a welding mask. Underneath that, we have a fairly simple head. No alternate face for this guy, but not bad. Next we have this guy. He's wearing a blue denim jacket with a red golf shirt underneath, black pants, some sunglasses, and a red ball cap. A little bit of print on the back. No alternate face, as you can see. And this guy is the driver of the F-150, I believe. This guy is one of our Ford drivers. He's got the Ford logo on his t-shirt underneath his red flannel. He's got light blue jeans, black gloves, a black helmet. Underneath the helmet you can see his bearded face. No alternate face for this guy, but there is some plaid print on the back of his shirt. Alright, this guy has a full racing suit. You can see the Ford logo on his breast pocket. He's got a helmet on, nice big Ford logo on the back. And underneath the helmet we just have another fairly normal face. He's got a little bit of stubble around his mouth, chin. No alternate face, of course. But all in all, the figures in this set are appropriate, I think. Next we have the podium, where the winner will step up and take his trophy, which you can see in the middle there. This black and white checker in the middle there is a sticker, as are the flags, so each side of these flag pieces are stickered. There were a lot of stickers on this set, unfortunately, but they were used to pretty good effect, I think. Obviously the flags and the podium would not be the same without them, so you're kind of stuck using them. If you turn the podium around, it turns into a shop, and here we can see we've got a broom for cleaning up after, a shovel, there's an oil can there, we have a nice brick-built drill press here, and we have a fire extinguisher, there's a vise over here, socket, tire iron, and a wrench. So we have a full complement of tools, including this power drill, an oil can, this drill press, which includes that screwdriver that is removable, a ratchet, a wrench, and you'll notice this one is a little bit different than the one that you typically see that has the screwdriver, pry bar at one end and a wrench at the other. This is designed specifically for the toolkit with all of these other tools. You have the 4-way tire iron, another wrench, a socket wrench, a small hammer, a shovel, a push broom, the welding torch and mask, a fire extinguisher, the vise, in addition, we have this rolling cart with just a little suggestion of wheels down there. And we have this engine lift that can actually turn and move up and down. It has these little forks here, and there's a replacement engine block, so the hot rod, you can swap out the engines on it, which is pretty cool. Here we have the starting lights, and towards the bottom here you can see we have the Ford logo emblazoned on the side. That is also a sticker, and there's one on the reverse as well. The model isn't bad. It's a bit blocky as far as looking like a real Ford F-150. They kind of missed the mark a little bit, but considering it's Lego, you're kind of limited on what you can do shaping wise and stuff, just based on the nature of the product. They did a nice job with suspension, nice four-wheel drive suspension. They've done that with the help of these red rubber bands underneath it and some Technic pieces that make up that suspension system. The roof is removable, and inside the compartment you can see room for just one figure, steering wheel there, no other control indicators or anything like that. Under the hood we have nothing really, it's just built up by bricks. It would have been nice to have some detail underneath there to maybe let them work on that in the shop as well. The tailgate does articulate, it moves up and down, which is nice. And the bed of the truck has room for figures to sit in, or you can throw some of the tools or workbench or whatever back there. Yeah, that's about all there is to say about the truck. It's a lot of stickers, like I said. Oh, these are stickers up here too, right here and right up here, to try to continue the black from around there. Anyway, the truck's not bad. It's maybe a little bit oversized compared to the minifigures. I know it's supposed to be a raised truck, but that's a little bit out of proportion, I think. And again, you can only fit one figure inside, which is unfortunate. The Model A hot rod is the reason I wanted this set. I just think that's a very cool looking model. There are a couple of stickers on here. The Ford logo on the engine block is a sticker, and you have one on either side, and the license plates front and back are stickers. The flame detail on the doors are prints, which is nice. Also, you have these radiator caps and the oil caps. Those have a little bit of print on them, silver with a black outline. Try and give you a little bit better look at that Ford logo, which is very nicely done. This front piece, the grill, is different than I thought. I was expecting it to look or to be the same as the little polybag hot rod that we got a while back, but this is actually one of those curved window pieces with the grate on the inside, which is interesting. We have a couple of headlights there with the 1x1 trans yellow tiles, and then the tail lights trans red. The doors open, and the roof can detach, so you can make it a convertible. Inside, room for one figure with a steering wheel there. as I alluded to before, you can swap out these engine blocks. So by taking this out, you can then take the one that was on the engine hoist and put that in instead, and you have a different look altogether. I like what they've done with these mufflers on the outside and the two different sized wheels with the red detail inside with these Technic locks, and then these the little red hubcaps, those are 1x1 red tiles with black print. So, oh, and then this detail here, these are prints, the same as the radiator cap and stuff. So those are printed pieces. But yeah, I think the Model A is a very nice model. Still a little bit large in comparison to a minifigure, but for Lego, can't really complain. It's pretty good, I think. I'm not sure which of these engines I prefer. What do you think? Comment below and let me know. Of course, with a classic vehicle like the Model A, you don't want to be driving it around all the time, so that's where the truck comes in with the help of this trailer. The trailer is all brick built, and there is a mechanism, let me show you from the other side. Right here is a little Technic piece, and if you turn that, it lowers a stand. You can see there that allows the trailer to stand free of the truck. And then at the back we have two ramp pieces that come down, and that allows our Model A to drive right up. And at the front there are some wheel locks to help it stay in place. And these guys can come up behind the back wheels, and you can travel on to the next car show or wherever you need to be. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this set. It was relatively inexpensive. I think it was about $50, but considering all you get with the shop, the two vehicles, all the tools, and then of course the F-150 and the hot rod, 4 minifigures, that's quite a bit, I think. So I'm not sure if this set is still available on store shelves. I know it came out a little while back. I purchased mine through a Bricklink order, and it came without a box, and I chose that so that I could save some money on shipping. But anyway, I think this set is worthwhile if you are a fan of hot rods or Fords in general, or automobiles in general. I think it's a pretty cool set. Not quite to scale with the Lego City stuff, so I don't know that I would necessarily have the truck in my Lego City next to the modular buildings and stuff. It would look way out of scale, but as individual display pieces, certainly worthwhile, and of course the parts are worthwhile anyway. But anyway, I think this one's been pretty good. It's pretty tough to get this whole set into the frame in just one shot. Like I said, it's a pretty big set. I think Lego's done a pretty good job with this one. I say it's a win. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. And if you have your own Lego channel, please leave that in the comments below too. That way we can all take a look and come check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.